Anyway, yes, I'm having a bad hair day besides. But that's besides the point. So yeah, that's why I haven't been on. Because, like I said, a couple months ago I had that surgery. Yes, I am okay. I've been back home for a while since then. But anyway. So, the problem. Now, what I want to talk about is... So, my very last video, actually. I talked about an ongoing problem that has not been solved yet. The 5G problem. Yeah, the 5G higher elevation LTE or LTZ thing or whatever, or what in the hell ever. For some reason, the 5G is still seeming to have some problems, and that has not been resolved at all yet. But for some reason, the 4G seems not to be having any of them problems, as far as I know. Right now, all I know is the 5G. I'm just throwing that out there, that there is a problem with it, and I was eating Doritos just a few minutes ago. So my fingers are a little orange right now, but that's the point. So yeah, it's just, like I said, I just see a lot of problems with the 5G right now, and the problems aren't being fixed. I wish they were, but they're not, obviously, as you can tell. If they are, that's news to me. But yeah, the surgery I had, there is another name for it, but... So basically, I'll just explain quick. So anyway, I had to go see a specialist, or urologist or neurologist, whatever doctor deals with kidney stones. What the hell ever that name is. Anyway, yeah, I just can't remember what the actual name for it is right now in the actual surgery, but like what the actual name of that is. Some type of urethra thing or whatever, or remove a kidney stone. So basically, there's 3 different ways that this could be done. So basically, one way is to you could be in like this thing like a swimming pool, and they can be like blasted or something somehow. Anyway, yeah, sorry, the lighting's really, really bad right now. So anyway, so basically, yeah. So that's one option. You can do that. But in my case, they couldn't do that because of the kidney stones. Because there was more than one in there. Problem was, the one that was in there, one of them, there was actually 2. So there's another option, which I actually had done. This is option 2, what I had done. What they do is, now I'm sorry, but this may get a little gross, but basically this is what they do if you're not familiar with it, or if you're not 100% sure what it is, which most of you probably are. I mean, I know there's some people out there probably not, but I'll explain best I can. So basically what they do is option 2, what I had done. So you have to basically go to the hospital, which I did. And so basically, so you go in, you tell them why you're there, yada yada, whatever. So what they do is they basically get y'all ready for the surgery. And there's this big, long metal thing with a plastic rubbery piece on it, probably like that big. And what it does is it goes inside your area where you pee out of, all the way to your bladder. Basically. So, what that does is, it's basically so after the kidney stones are removed, every time you go to the bathroom, it'll hit against your bladder with a lot of pressure. It's kind of like a balloon, basically, but literally hitting you with lots of painful pressure, and it does hurt. I can tell you that much, because this thing's actually metal and rubber. So you can only imagine that going in. And then they use this bucket looking, they call it a bucket thing, where they basically go in and pull out the stone, and it goes into this like bucket thing, like things like that big that it goes into, apparently, from what I heard, from my understanding. I mean, I could be wrong, but whatever. So this thing, so yeah, they basically pull them out. Whatever's left, they kind of just basically turn into dust, basically kind of like blasting them in a way. So, and then about a week later, you have to go back to your kidney stone. Well, you have to go back to this place, like the person, like the kidney stone doctor or wherever, but sometimes you may get referred to another medical building to where you have the stent removed. So basically what happens is, when the stent is removed, that big long thing comes out of you. So basically they go in, start the process to remove it from your bladder up through your area where you pee out of, and all of a sudden you'll see something, and then it's out. They show you quick, you see it, and then it's gone after that. Well, me? Yeah, about that. I actually felt it a little bit, but it actually wasn't all that painful. So you basically would have like nothing to worry about. Literally. Now, after when you wake up from the surgery of having kidney stones removed in the first place, having what I had done, option 2, yeah. For some reason, I was not told this, which I should have been aware of this, which I kind of understand why they didn't really tell me, but, I'm pretty sure they didn't tell me this for a good reason. But me, I would have had the surgery to have it removed either way. So what they do is, what they don't tell you, what they do, they basically tell you, hey, you're having this done, yeah. But what they don't tell you, oh yeah, once you recover from the surgery, there's 2 different recovery stages, from stage 1 to recovery stage 2. So what happens is, you actually, literally, I don't know if everyone goes through what I went through with it after. You basically, have, when you're in stage 2 recovery, when you actually go to urinate from the surgery and all, this part I was told there would be blood. They said that's just from the surgery, which I was like, oh, okay, no problem, whatever. Went to go to the bathroom, went to pee. There was a very, very awful, painful burning sensation. Very, very bad. It hurt. Whew, oh, that pain. Ouchie. Yeah, that hurt for like I think 2, maybe 3 days. The burning sensation. Oh my god. Oh, that pain was unbearable. Unbearable. Anyhow. So, yeah, they will actually, you can actually get for it, which they will actually do, for a prescription for that, for the burning sensation, and prescription for a couple other things. So, basically, you'll get like I want to say like a bladder control pill, like azo, urinary, whatever. Yeah, the pill itself is red. Like it's actually a cranberry supplement pill, actually, which actually helps with the burning sensation or whatever it does. Yeah. So just that's something to be aware of. Option 3, which is hold on, I'm gonna get a sip of this water here. Much better. So, option 3 is you have this thing. I don't know what this thing looks like, but you can basically have this thing. It's considered basically from what the kidney stone doctor said, this thing, it's like a male tampon. Yeah, a male tampon, which it basically is like it stays attached to your pee hole for like a week, and then until you have surgery to surgically get the kidney stones surgically removed. So they're like, hey, do you want to do option 3? When they were telling me, oh, option 1, option 2, option 3. Obviously, I chose option 2. I was like, yeah, I'm not digging option 3. No. Hell to the no. And then you eventually go back and get the stent removed afterwards anyway, so it's like option 2. Yeah. I was like, no. So anyway, now, back to what I was saying. Anyway, yeah. So, what they had to do was the one kidney stone. There was a big one in there, about 7 millimeters. Whew. Yeah. And then there was a 3 millimeter. So, yeah. One was actually inside the kidney. The other one was about maybe... Okay. This is the kidney. Here was the stone. Practically right inside of it. Here was the other stone. Maybe about maybe about this far away from going into the kidney. But it was removed. Thank God. They were both removed. Whew. Oh, but thank God for my family. Oh my God. If it wasn't for them, I probably would have went nuts. But yeah. Other than that, I mean, that's that. But yeah, I mean, I'm just glad I'm recovered. You know, like I said, everything's fine again. Everything's back to normal for me. But anyway. Yeah. So like I said, funny thing is, like a couple months, kind of like, I want to say a couple weeks before I had this done, my girlfriend actually had some medical issues where she had to have surgery, but she had to have a different type of surgery than I had to have. Mine was I went in and I got to go home the same day. Hers, she had to stay for, I think, a week, maybe a week and a few days. I want to say possibility almost 2 weeks, but it wasn't the full 2 weeks. But phew. And then all of a sudden, I ended up having to go have surgery. I know. You're probably thinking to yourself, what kind of deal is that? Oh. Anyway. Now, So when you do have the stent removed, just let you know, yeah, you will actually get something prescribed to you to actually numb your pee hole area for the stent to actually come out. So you may have a little feeling there, but not much. And then your pee hole will actually re-wake up. Yeah. So just throwing that out there. So yeah, that's basically that. Anywho, is there anything else that I know of? How y'all been doing? Like, I want to know. Tell me in the comments how y'all been doing. Comment nicely. Yes, just please comment very, very nicely. Thank you. So, anything else as far as I know? Well, thank you for taking this time and cooperation and this opportunity and your time, and thank you for your time and cooperation to hear me ramble the hell on. I won't say the fuck on, but oh, whatever. Like I said, thank you for literally listening to my big fat mouth ramble on. Thank you. Although, whoever's crazy enough to listen to me, I appreciate it from the bottom of my hot heart. Sorry, word slur. Yeah, I appreciate it from the bottom of my heart. Woohoo! Woohoo! You rock. If you take the time to listen to my big mouth ramble on. Alright. That's it. I'm probably gonna hop off here. So yeah, that's basically what I wanted to talk about. And my apologies about not being on it so long, which there was a little problem. Just a little filming problem lately. But that's supposed to be resolved. As far as I know, it's still up in the air. I don't know what in the heck's going on with that yet. But anywho, like I said, that's being resolved. And alright, I think I'm going to call it a day. Alright, be sure to like, share, comment, and subscribe if you're new to my channel. Welcome. And hit that red notification bell button. And be sure to comment, like, and share this video. Alright, see y'all in the next video. Bye.